Hi, Sagittarius. This is your reading for the time period of August 1st to August 17th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to Amani's Lightwork and thank you for subscribing, okay? So let's see what energies come through for you, Sagittarius, for this time period. I'm not here. So you could be telling someone that you're not somewhere or but very busy. So you may not be somewhere because you're busy running around with work or errands or by Aries. So when I hit errands, you may be running errands for an Aries element, but she's annoying. So you run errands for an Aries element, but the reason for that you're starting to break down and you're realizing that that element is annoying. But it doesn't have to be an Aries element. It could be whatever zodiac sign. Somebody just has high demand all the time. Someone just has high demands all the time, and that could be pertaining to regular errands or they're just demanding, period. It could be this, that could be like a supervisor or a boss or like your woman, your man, your family member, your partner of some kind that has high demands. Your partner of some kind has high demands, and it doesn't have to be an Aries element. They just are high. They're just a high demanding person, and but some for some reason it's becoming annoying to you. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Three of Wands energy underneath. Break away from Aries. So the Three of Wands energy is that you collab with that person, but there's a need to break away from them. A Leo told you to. So a Leo may have told you to break away from the Aries element. She's toxic. So the Leo is telling you that an Aries female is toxic. Why aren't you listening? So the Three of Wands energy with the Aries and the Leo is that the Leo is trying to tell you that Aries is toxic, but for some reason you're not listening. Something is spellbound like, or something is like binding spell like about the relationship that you have with an Aries element. She utilizes that kind of stuff. So the Aries may utilize that kind of witchcraft. They whatever it is that they utilize mystically to keep you with them. So they may utilize something mystically to keep you with them. That's why you can't leave them. So they utilize something mystically to keep you with them. That's why you can't leave them. A Leo told you that. So a Leo told you that that an Aries element was utilizing, it is, or they were utilizing, or they still do utilize something mystically to keep you with them, but also get working with them. So to work with them, like they utilize something mystically to get you to work with them in a business deal or whatever the situation is. The coworkers, they're your coworker that they deem you to be high functioning, so they need you for this, that, and a third task. But you're finding out because of Leo, you're finding out that they do some type of witchcraft to keep you with them. Okay, something is scary. So you finding that out may be scary, that the Aries does that, or you yourself may do that to maintain a business deal. So you yourself along with the Aries, or you yourself may do that to maintain a business deal, or you're trying to learn. If you don't know how to do that, there's a need to learn something mystical to save yourself. You need to learn something mystically or pick up a mystical skill to protect your business or to save yourself. However you want to look at save yourself. Either you're trying to save yourself from an Aries element, but they utilize. So you're trying to save yourself from an Aries element, but they utilize something mystically to keep you with them. But there's a need for you to utilize something mystically to safeguard. You're trying to safeguard something mystically. So it could be a business deal, it could be a business, it could be a partnership that you have that you're trying to utilize or learn something mystically to maintain the business or the partnership that you have going on, or they're trying to utilize something mystically or not. You're just trying to figure out tactics and ways to get away from Aries, help an Aries, or whatever the situation is there. Maintain the business that you have with the Aries element. It just depends on what's going on. Okay. Your starting point has the Page of Wands, but that's her. So the Page of Wands energy is an Aries element. They could be younger than you. It could be an adult that is younger than you, but they act childish. An adult that's younger than you acts childish. Or the Page of Wands literally could be an Aries child, or whatever but it's a younger fire sign, period. So it could be a Leo that's younger than you that has good advice. It's a Leo that's younger than you that has good advice, or it's an Aries element that is a child, or yes, you may have an Aries element that is a child, a around you, or they are your child. Or you do have an adult Aries that's shown up like a page, but they're insecure. So an adult Aries that's shown up like a page, they're shown up like a page because they're insecure. So if this element is not your Aries child, if this element is not an Aries child that you take care of, that is your child, or they're just like, there could be a child that's in your family that needs help. This could be a child that's in your family that needs help, like a teenager or a kid that needs help. I get adoption. So when it's teenager or kid, I get adoption. So either this energy is your blood child, like you gave birth to this child, or if you're a man, your partner, this is your child that you have with your partner. Or it doesn't have to be an Aries, it's just younger fire sign energy that is a child, but someone's going on with needing to figure out a way to adopt this child. But that's what you need an Aries for. So the Aries element is trying to help you figure out a way to adopt this child, or it is your child. This could be a situation here where if you're a man, this could be a situation here where you're a man, and this page of wands energy is your child that lives with their mother but trying to adopt. This child lives with their mother, but you're trying to adopt them, but you're trying to use an older Aries element to adoption information. You're trying to utilize an older Aries element to get adoption information. Something may be difficult to do. So something about an Aries element helping you with that, and it may be difficult to do for some reason with the page of wands, but they don't want to comply. So an older Aries element may not want to comply with a younger fire sign child that you have, or a younger fire sign. It could be co-workers. Like you have an older fire sign energy that you deal with, and you have a younger fire sign, but they don't want to comply with some need that you have with the younger fire sign, or it is an older Aries element, but they're showing up like a page because they're insecure. So it just depends on the energy that's coming through. So either they're supposed to help you with this child or adopt this child. But every time I say it, I get difficult to do. So it's difficult for you to adopt this child for some reason. But why are you adopting? So the spirit is like, why are you adopting this child? Either you already adopted them, you already have the child, but something is difficult. So you already have them, or okay, you're either going through a process of adopting a child and it's difficult, adopting them, like going through a serious adoption, or like you're just taking care of you have a child, whether you're a man or a woman, you have a child between you and your partner, but you may not be with your partner anymore, but the child wants to be with you, but you have to, something is strenuous with that. So the child may want to be with you, and you want the child with you, or the child is with their dad, the child is with their mom, but something is strenuous or difficult about an adoption process. It's giving me a headache. So that idea, all that work that you're going through is giving you a headache. The Aries not complying. So the older Aries element is not complying. But why do you need their help? So the spirit may not understand why you need an older Aries element help. It doesn't have to be an Aries, it could be older fire sign energy that you need help from, but they're not complying with you for some reason. Whether Leo or Aries, they don't want to help you. So when I hit Leo and Aries, they don't want to help you, but I get adoption process. They don't want to help you with an adoption process, but trying to bribe them to help you with an adoption process. So either you are like a foster parent, or you have a partner between you and your child, but the child doesn't want to be with the dad. The child doesn't want to be with their mom anymore. But I also get, I didn't know I had children. I did not know I had children. I didn't know I had stepchildren. I didn't know I had, what do you call that? I didn't know I had what else would it be? Like, I didn't know my partner had kids. I didn't know, or you are concealing kids from your partner, but that's the secret. You concealing kids from your partner is the secret. Your partner may not know that you have a child, whatever it is. Your partner may not know that your partner may not know that you're trying to adopt a child. or you have a child, and you have a child and your partner doesn't know you have a child, or you have a partner and you don't know your partner has a child, or you do have a partner, but you do have a child between you and your partner, but something's going on with you not being together with your partner. You're trying to adopt a child, or your partner's trying to adopt a child, so, or take custody of the child. It just depends on what's going on. But the interesting feeling was, I didn't know I had a child. The interesting feeling was, I didn't know I had a child. This could be a situation where if you're a guy, you slept with a woman if you're a dude, you slept with a woman that didn't tell you that she had a child, but years later, you're finding out that you're the father of that woman's child, and you're having to go through DNA tests and things, but I feel betrayed. So you're having to go through DNA tests and things of that nature. You feel betrayed. If you're a woman, a partner hiding child. If you're a woman, your partner is hiding another child. Either you know your partner has, if you're a woman, either you know your partner has children like older children, or they have children, period, but concealing another one. So when I say your partner has children, period, they're concealing another one. So that your partner has your partner has children, but they have another child, but they're concealing that other child from you for some reason, whatever situation is there, or it's adoption or custody, or for some reason you didn't know you had a child, or you're dating someone, or you're getting close to being engaged, and you're like, your partner's like, I have a kid, and you're like, what? The Two of Pentacles energy is there and for your wedding position, but I need money for them. So you need money for the younger Aries element, or the fire sign, younger fire sign, whoever, these children. It could be multiple younger fire sign that need to be fed. It's multiple younger fire sign energies that need to be fed, like financially fed. They need it financially, like, or they need food, but they don't take care of themselves properly. So when I said literally need food, they don't take care of themselves properly. Like I said, they could be teenagers, they could be children that I keep getting, I didn't know I had. They're children that you didn't know that you had. For some reason you did not know you had for some reason you didn't know you had another child. You didn't know. This could be a situation here where, like, you're getting married. This could be a situation here where, like, you're getting married, but partner didn't tell you that they have children. You're getting married, but your partner is not telling you yet that they have children. That could be an element of surprise, but something's aggravating about that to you. So something about that may be aggravating to you, and you're like, well, where am I going to get the Two of Pentacles? You're balancing your finances. Where am I going to feed somebody else's kid? Where am I going to get the funds to feed somebody else's child? Like, where am I going to get the funds to feed these children that they're children, but however old they are, it's page energy. So they could be children, yes, but you don't know, like they could be children, but they're old enough to take care of themselves, like 12 or 13 or something. Like they look like they're old enough to take care of themselves, but some is illegitimate also. When I ran on that example, something maybe like what do you call it? Illegitimate, where like an illegitimate child that somebody has, like that could be why you don't know a partner's child. That could be why you don't know about a partner's child. Or is something going on with you is something going on with you concealing a child from your partner? More so they may be doing that. So more so your partner may be doing that to you. But I keep getting illegitimate. So something is illegitimate about a child that somebody has. But the illegitimate feeling is that they all of a sudden they need to take care of a child. So all of a sudden your partner needs to take care of a child, like, because they didn't know that this is like meeting someone and you're about to get married to them, but they themselves, your partner that you're about to get married to, they themselves, or engaged to, or you're about to move in with, whatever, they themselves do not know that they have children. Like, if you're a woman, your guy that you're about to be engaged to or married to, but you're about to move into, they're now finding out that they have a child or a daughter or a son, and you're shocked by that, and you're shocked by that. That's why the Two of Pentacles energy is there. Am I going to have to take care of? So the Two of Pentacles in the waiting position is, am I going to have to help my partner take care? I keep getting illegitimate. Do I need to help my partner take care of their illegitimate child? Like, do I need to help my partner take care of that? Do I need to help my partner take care of a child that they didn't even know that they had? Like, that your partner may be like, what the hell is going on? Needs to go to court also. So your partner may need to go to court. Are you that partner that needs to go to court? Whatever, but they may want you to. So your partner may want to go to court with you, or they want to take you to court. But I get for whatever it is, they may want to take you to court because either you, but child does not look like me when I said that. So the Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, a child does not look like you, or people think that a child doesn't look like you. It just depends on what's going on. But if you're a man, you may be taking the mother, you may be taking like an ex-girlfriend to court because she's trying to tell you that this girl is yours, this boy is yours, but I have more than one. So when I said this boy is yours, you have more than one, or this girl is yours, you have more than one, but with an Aries element. So you may have a child with an Aries, but taking you to court. So an Aries element feels the need to take you to court, but they stay with my sibling. So you may have children that stay with your sibling, but they don't look like. So you have children that stay with your sibling, but your children that stay stay with your sibling don't look like you, but that's what your sibling said. So your sibling is trying to tell you that kids that you have that are staying with them, they don't look like you. That could be what you're going to court for, or that's what your partner is going to court for. This could be a situation here where if you're a woman, your partner's way of your partner may have children that stays with their sibling. Your partner has children that stay with their sibling, like or their parents, whatever. But that's the secret. So children, your partner, if you're a woman, and you're tied to a man that has children that stays with their parents, that may be the secret. Why didn't they just tell me that? So Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Why didn't your partner just tell you that? What is the secret? So what is the secret? Like you may not understand why something is secretive surrounding your partner with children and illegitimate children and whatever it is, like whatever the craziness is that's going on here, why you need to go to court. Whatever the craziness is that is going on here into the reason into why you need to go to court with an Aries. So you need to go to court with an Aries element, or they're just taking you to court, period. Because either trying to say that either a child that you have with an Aries element, you're trying to say that the child doesn't look like you. That's what's embarrassing though. So something about that may be embarrassing. It just depends. Something about that may be embarrassing to them or to you. Or it is an Aries child that you say you're trying to say that it doesn't look like. It's an Aries child that you're trying to say it doesn't look like you. Leo intervening with that. So a Leo energy may be intervening with that. Leo could be your parent. Leo could be your like sibling. Leo could be like a cousin that is intervening. Leo is a cousin that's intervening. A Leo is a cousin or like a niece or nephew that's intervening, but don't really want them to intervene. So you may not really want this. It could be a Leo. You don't really want a Leo to intervene, but they help you. So a Leo helps you. You may want to pay the Leo. I get for a private investigation. You may want to pay a Leo for a private investigation on your partner or a private investigation on a child. You want a Leo. You're trying to hook up a Leo to conduct a private investigation on your child. But how are they going to conduct a private investigation on your child? So, or somebody's child. You're trying to hook up a Leo to do that. But how much should I pay the Leo to do that? So that's why the Two of Pentacles energy is there. Are they going to find out what I'm really trying to do? So you're trying to figure out, or it's an Aries. You think whatever it is that you're trying. This could be a situation here where like you're trying, your partner, if you're a man, your partner, or whatever. Okay, if you're a man, your female partner is trying to take you a court. Your female partner is trying to take you to child support. Your female partner is trying to take you to court for child support. But something's going on here. You're hooking up a so the woman is telling you that the child is yours, but don't believe them. So the woman is telling you that the child is yours, but don't believe them. So if you're a man, so what is happening here is that you're hooking up private investigator. You're hooking up a private investigator to see who comes around the child, or to see who spends time with it when you're not there. You want to see who spends time with a child when you're not there. You want to see who spends time with a child when you're not there. Your child or your partner's child, that they're saying that the child is yours, but not really your child. They're saying that the child is yours, but it's not really. It is or it is not really your child. That's why you're going to court. So that is the reason for the court date. If it's not anything going on with children and things of that nature, the Page is just a partner. The Page of Wands energy is just your partner that is younger than you, but they constantly need errands and things of that nature and money but they stole money. So when I went on that example, they stole money. Your younger Page of Wands energy that is a partner, they may have stolen money. That's why you're going to court. That is why you're going to court, because they as backup, they may need you as defense as backup in the court. But I don't have money for this lawyer, or I don't have this amount of money to pay this lawyer. I keep getting child support and things of that nature. So you don't really have the money to do child support and things, but I'm getting a divorce. So when I said that, you're like, I'm getting a divorce because a child doesn't look like you, or someone's going on with if you're a woman, someone's going on with your partner having kids, disturbing marriage. Your partner has children, and it's disturbing your marriage or it's disturbing your partnership, and you're like, I want a divorce. But the reason for the divorce is because you didn't know, or your partner didn't know, that they had children. That could be what's causing the problem. Two of Pentacles with the Page of Wands energy there. But you want a divorce, and somebody trying to. The reason for the reason for wanting the divorce, child doesn't look like you. The reason for wanting a divorce is because a child doesn't look like you. A child doesn't look like you or something, or you're a child. The reason for the divorce is that if you're a man If you're a man, your female partner is like, this is your child, but this is your child, but it's not really your child, or it is not. If you're a female, if you're a female, that could be what you could be on the end saying that a child looks like their father, but that's not their father. That's what I'm doing. So that could be something that you're doing if you're a Sagittarian female. That could be something that you're doing, or that could be why you feel the need to take a husband to court. That could be why you feel the need to take a husband or a boyfriend to court. Or you're on if you do have a boy, if you're a woman, you do have a boyfriend. You're like Libra. When I said that, you have a boyfriend that's a Libra. Whatever zodiac sign you have, whatever zodiac sign of that, if you're a female, whatever zodiac sign of a love partner that you have, you need to take them to court. They're trying to make you take care of a child that's not yours. So if it's not looking like you, if it's not you being a man and a child looking like you, not looking like you, it's something going on where you're a woman and you're dating someone that's trying to make you take care of their children. But at the same time, they're not even sure if the child is theirs. If you're a woman, that's not fair. So Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, that's not fair that you have to go through this, because your partner, you did. For one, if you're a woman, you didn't know your partner had kids. That's one situation. But the second major deal is that the second major deal is that your partner is telling you to have children, but they're not even totally sure if the child is theirs. But at the third major deal is that they're trying to make you help take care of that child. That's why I'm taking it to court. So that's why you're taking your partner to court if you're female. Well, the present has the Six of Swords energy there, right? Aquarius. So the Six of Swords energy is an Aquarian private investigation. So the Aquarian is trying to help you with a private investigation. If it's not children and things of that nature, this energy, like I said from the earlier part in the reading, this energy, they steal money. They just steal money. The Two of Pentacles and it's trying to get back that stolen money. You could be using an Aquarian, and you could be using an Aquarian energy to conduct a private investigation on this Page of Wands energy that stole money from you. But get out of like a drawer, or like a what do you call those things? Out of a drawer, out of a safe. They did that. So out of a drawer, out of a safe, they did that. Did the Aquarian energy do that? They're responsible for conducting the private investigation. So they're responsible for conducting that private investigation that a Page of Wands energy stole money from, out of a drawer. Like they stole money out of a drawer. Oh, I see what's going on here. This could be a situation here where like the illegitimate children and things of that nature that partner has. When I say illegitimate children and things of that nature, your partner has that kind of stuff going on. So what's happening is like if you're a woman, your partner is bringing by their child that steals money. Your partner is bringing by a child that they're stealing money from you out of a drawer or out of your purse. That's why you're complaining. So they're stealing money out of your drawer, out of your purse and things of that nature. And you're hooking up an Aquarian energy that lives with you, or their family member or friend, to find out how much money was stolen, or to find out what the Page of Wands energy in your drawer, what the Page of Wands energy was doing in your drawer, in your closet, in your purse, in your bag, in your wallet, to find out what they were doing in there. Whatever the situation is there. If it's not a child, that's why I said the illegitimate things of that nature. What's the reason for the annoyance is because your partner doesn't even know if this child is theirs or not. And the child is being invited over and they're stealing. The child is being invited over and they're stealing, or just taking things out of bags and things of that nature. That's what's annoying me. They're just taking things out of bags and things of that nature, and that's what's annoying you. That's why the Six of Swords energy is in the present. Aquarian helping. So the Aquarian energy is helping. If it's not children in a home environment and family environment, then it's just a workplace with a stealing coworker. It's just a workplace that you have a stealing coworker. And still, the Aquarian energy is trying to help you find surveillance cameras. The Aquarian energy is trying to help you with hook up surveillance cameras to find out what the Page of Wands, I keep getting drawer, to find out what the Page of Wands energy was doing in your drawer. Either in your home, there's a child that came into one of your drawer, or it's or it's a workplace with a cubicle, or they keyed into, or they went into your office. It's a younger coworker that they went into your office and took something, or it's money or something that you should not have left at work. And they went in, they're potentially, or they're trying to, or they're planning to, when you're not there, they're trying to go in there and get, what do they need from my office? Or what do they need from my drawer? What do they need from my room? That could be what you're conversing with. What do they need from my stuff Is an Aquarian doing that? Or is a Page of Wands in the workplace? Is a Page of Wands energy that is doing that to you in the workplace? But should I lock this, that, and the third? So when I said that, should I lock my drawer? Should I lock my? This could be a situation here where you may live in a home where you feel very comfortable with leaving a door open, or leaving something open, like a drawer, or like a certain drawer in the house, or like a door, or like or if it's in the workplace, you feel really office open. If it's in the workplace, you feel really comfortable with leaving your office door open or cracked for air, whatever the reason is that you do that. But I shouldn't do that. So whatever the reason is for you doing that, you should not do that anymore. You shouldn't do that anymore. So what's happening? What's happening is that this person willingly going in there. So the Page of Wands energy is willingly just going into your office. They're just willingly just on their own. They're just walking right into your room if it's a home environment. This could be a situation like a communal situation where you live with people that you don't know and they just do whatever they want. You may live with people that you don't know, and they may just do whatever they want. With the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords, this could be a situation here where you live in a communal situation with people you don't know, and or they share rooms and things of that nature, whatever it is. But they may bring friends by that steal. They may bring. Page of Wands energy could be roommate's friend. The Page of Wands energy is your roommate's friend, your housemate's friend that you're not related to. They're bringing friends over that are, they're just going into your room. They're just going into your drawers, makeup bags, and things of that nature. But I should call the police. So when I said that, I should call the police on them, but Aquarian helping you. So the Aquarian energy may be trying to help you with that. Or it's a workplace where someone is just keying into someone is just keying into your office, or it's a home environment where your children or your partner's children that you didn't know they had, you knew they had, or you did not know they had. They're just coming in. They're just coming in and going in rooms and drawers and bags and things of that nature, and just taking whatever they need and want. But I'm annoyed. So you're really annoyed by that for some reason, okay? Or it's child support and court and whatever it is. Your partner could be doing that to you. Your partner could be the Page of Wands energy. If it's not a kid or a younger coworker, it's just your love partner that you have. It's just your love partner that doesn't trust you. It just may be a love partner that you have that does not trust you. They may not trust you. So what's happening is that what's happening with the not trusting is that they may lock doors from you. They may lock drawers and closets and things from you, but I can't get into. So they may lock drawers and closets and things of that nature from you. And you're like, I can't get into now. So because they don't trust you, I can't get into this now because you don't trust them or something is limited about the level of trust that you have with them, whatever the situation is there. That could be why they want divorces and things of that, because of children. Somebody wants divorces and things of that nature because of children, illegitimate children that they didn't know they had. Whatever, stealing children, stealing business partners. You want a divorce from a business partner because they just go in and take whatever they want. I'm trying to say they go in and take whatever they want, and this could be an account that a younger fire sign energy that you share an account with. They taking advantage. They may be taking advantage and just going in and taking however much money they want out, and you're like, I'm trying to save money. Hence the reason for hooking up the Aquarian energy to investigate how much they take out daily. You're trying to hook up the Aquarian energy you're trying to hook them up to investigate how much a younger fire sign energy takes out daily, how much money they take out daily. Are you doing that too in Aquarian energy? Or you're asking a younger fire sign energy to do that too in Aquarian energy? But they also take advantage. So an Aquarian energy may also take advantage of whatever it is that's going on. The future has the Hangman energy in the future. Okay. The Instincts has the Ace of Cups energy, but I need a new beginning. So you need, that's why I said divorces and things of that nature. I need a new beginning. If it's not Two of Pentacles as financial, then I get business deal. If it's not Two of Pentacles as financial, then it's just a business deal that you have with younger fire sign energies. Yes, it is a business deal that is unbalanced. It's a business deal that's unbalanced. It's unbalanced because it's unbalanced because someone is just going in and taking however much money that they want. But I shouldn't have given them that privilege. So you should not have given the younger fire sign energy that privilege your business partner. You shouldn't have given them that privilege to bring kids by. You shouldn't have given them that privilege, or you do that to them. It just you may do that to them, and you may do that to them with children, and that's why they're annoyed. You may do that to them with children, and that could be why they're annoyed, because children could be taking things out. Well, this depends on what's going on, or it's money, and it's money that they splurge, or they don't put it back. They take the money out and they don't put the money back, and you constantly have to be the one to maintain the fund in the business deal. You constantly have to be the one to maintain the funds in the business deal. It just depends on what's going on. That could be why you want to divorce, and you want to divorce a business, you want to divorce a love partner, whatever, because you're considering divorcing them because they're using children. They're using money on children that they're not sure are theirs. Something's interesting about that. Kids all the time. They're using money on children that they're not even sure are theirs. They're not even sure the children are theirs, or they're not even sure. Well, I'm trying to go both male and female analogies here. So they're using money on children that they're not even sure are theirs, or they're using money on children that that their partner isn't even sure is theirs, or it is your partner that they're trying to take care of children that they're not even sure is theirs or their partners, or you're not sure about that. That could be what the complaining about is, and things of that nature. Wow. But the Ace of Cups energy is that you need a new lover. The Ace of Cups is that you need a new lover. You may need a new lover. You need a new partnership. You need a new business partnership, whatever it is. You may need but too many children when I said that. So when I said Ace of Cups and need a new, when I ran through those examples, there's too many children. Or someone is finding out that they have a whole tribe. Someone that you're dating or you just got married to or something, they're finding out that they have a whole tribe of children. Are you concealing a whole tribe of children from someone? Is someone concealing the fact that they have a whole tribe of children or you have a whole tribe of children with somebody? A whole tribe of children is like 6 kids or 3 or 4 children that you have with an Aries element or whatever that you have with someone. You know what I mean? That could be why the Aquarian protect that information. The Aquarian you're trying to hook up the Aquarian to protect that specific part of that information. But I need to get a divorce. So you're like, I need to get a divorce. You're like, something is really interesting with the children and money and taking money and illegitimate kids and things of that nature that you didn't know, and whatever the craziness is, or business partners are stealing stuff and going in and privilege and whatever it is, you can't take it anymore. So I need to divorce this person. For business, love, or sex, I need Aries. For business, love, or sex, I need to divorce an Aries element. Whatever it is, if they're not like a love partner of some kind, then they could be a family member that also uses your money. The Aries element is a family member that also uses your money for their children. That's why I said children that aren't even yours. The Aries needs your money to take care of their children that aren't even yours. Your own niece, your own whatever, your own cousin that can't take care of themselves. Your own cousin cannot take care of themselves. A cousin that you have can't take care of themselves for some reason, or a sibling can't take care of can't feed their own kids. A sibling can't feed their children. That could be what's happening here. Okay, whatever the situation is, and needing to however you want to look at divorce. Like you literally need to divorce too many children. You feel like you need to divorce someone because they have too many children. You knew that they had too many children, or they're finding out that they have more children than they thought they had, or you have this kind of craziness going on. Wow. The Ace of Swords energy is right next to the Page of Swords. Someone's dead horse or beating a dead horse right next to the Page of Wands energy. Someone is beating a dead horse with them all the time. That's why the Ace of Swords was right next to them. You feel like you're beating a dead horse with them for some reason. I'm cheating on. So beating a dead horse with them all the time is you're cheating on them, or whatever you have going on separate from them. They may deem it as cheating. They may deem it as cheating. If the Two of Pentacles isn't financial balance, then it's just earth sign energies that you're tied to, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energies that are better. Something is better about the earth signs than the Page of Wands energy for some reason. It could be 2 children that you're trying to compare, 2 business partners that you're trying to compare. You may not see the earth sign energies as much, but they're children also. So the earth sign energies are children also, or they act like children also, or they're younger than you also, but I take care of them. They're younger than you also, but you take care of them. You take care of them. Whatever it is, you take care of them, but that's what's annoying the other fire signs. So that is what is annoying the other fire signs. That you this could be a situation here where you, if you're a man, you may have children with two different women, but like one of the women that you have children with, you take care of their children more than the other woman that you have children. The other woman that you have children with, you take care of less than the other one, whatever it is that's going on here. That could be why, whatever it is. You know, you could be married, you could be a man that is married to a totally different woman that you don't have children with, but then you have baby mothers. You have two other external women. You have two other external women that have children, that two sets of kids going on with two or three different women, and one however many of them is annoyed by your marriage. However many of them, they're annoyed by a new marriage that you have. They're annoyed by a new marriage that you have, and something's going on there. And bringing kids by to stepmoms and have siblings, and craziness is going on. If you're a man, kids from your ex-wife or kids from your ex-girlfriend that you're bringing by to your new wife's house, are going into your new wife's house and taking money out of their drawers and purses and things of that nature. It could be why somebody's screaming divorce. So it just depends on what's going on. So either however you want to look at it, or you're a woman and you're dating or married to someone that has illegitimate children, or they did not know they had children, and they're bringing the kids by, but more than one baby mother or something. So you're dating a dude that has more than one baby mother. So they have more than one woman that they've had children with, and they're bringing the kids by, and they're doing the same thing that is given for the man example. You're like, I want a divorce. It just depends on what's going on there. Oh. Or as business partners, the Ace of Cups energy could be a new fine business partner. The Ace of Cups energy could be a new fine business partner, new good-looking business partner. And the Page of Wands energy could just be a new business partner that you're revisiting a thought with. So the Page of Wands is a business partner that you're revisiting a thought with. That's why the Ace of Swords is right next to them. So there is an ace. So you got two aces here. The Ace of Cups is that you were considering leaving this person alone, or you were just considering leaving them. It just depends on what's going on. But you're revisiting a thought that you had with them, but or old objective that you had with them. Somebody may have told you to revisit that for some reason. That's why the Two of Pentacles energy is there across from them. Because you're trying to work out something financial with them, or a financial deal with them. But if they don't steal, you're trying to work out a financial deal with them if they don't steal, or a promise with them if they don't steal. It feels like you're talking to a kid. If you don't do this again, you'll get an allowance. Or it's an adult, it's an insecure adult that you deal with, that they behave like that or something, where you have to talk to them in a childlike manner in order for them to understand something. That's the only way they're going to understand. So you're thinking that that's the only way they're going to understand. So either you have this kind of feeling with earth signs, you may have that kind of feeling with earth sign energies, or a younger fire sign energy that is a partner. If these aren't children, okay, that steal. If they're not kids that take without asking, whatever craziness is. Your spiritual self has the Magician card right next to the Two of Pentacles. But I utilize. So the Magician next to the Two of Pentacles, you may utilize something mystically in your spiritual self. You may utilize something mystically. That's why I said protecting business deals and things of that nature. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're trying to utilize something mystically, but with partner. So you're trying to utilize something mystically with a partner, or sign energy partners, or whatever, business partners, love partners, whatever partners, or it's a Page of Wands energy that is a partner. But no more. So no more are they going to be a partner to you for some reason. You're saying no more to them. At first, you're trying to revisit a situation with them, but I don't want to do that anymore. So at first, you're trying to revisit a situation with them, but all of a sudden, you don't want to do it anymore. I was asked to. So the Magician is like, I was asked to. Did you do something? I get break something. You may have done something mystically to break something, or I get Leo when I said that. So a Leo may have done something mystically to break something that a fire sign energy put on you. to keep you with them, to keep you working with them, side with them, whatever. I get Aries to keep you siding with the Aries. They are Aries, yes, or they a Leo though did something mystically to break. They did something mystically to break some type of bond that you have going on with the Aries by her children. So something's going on with the Aries element's children. Something's going on with them, their children. The children may not have the children may have something going on with the children's body odor and things, but they're not washing properly. So when I said children's body odor, the children that aren't being washed properly. But Aries isn't paying attention. So the Aries is not taking care of the hygiene of their children or something. Or is the Aries not taking care of their own is an Aries element not taking care of their hygiene? They may not be taking care of their own hygiene, their children. They're not taking care of the hygiene of their children, or you're on the outside looking into, but they're my children. So the children that you have with an Aries element, or it's just an Aries element's kids, something's going on with the children's hygiene, or it is an Aries child, something's going on with their hygiene. That's what a Leo said. So that is what a Leo is trying to tell you. Two of Pentacles right next to the Magician is that you're trying to figure out ways. You're worried about the hygiene of children, or yourself, or the hygiene of the multiple children that you have, if you have any, or something's going on. If it's not children, then it's just a business partner that doesn't take care of themselves. It's just a business partner that doesn't take care of their hygiene very well, or they don't brush their teeth properly or something, or they don't take care of their selves properly, their hygiene, their whatever it is that they don't take care, or it's children that they're not taking, they themselves aren't paying attention to other things other than their children. So they're paying attention to nonsense external than the hygiene of their children. Or they're trying to get involved with nonsense external that has nothing to do with their children, but they're not paying attention to the hygiene and the well-being of their children. But I feel like I need to do everything. So the Magician is that I feel like I need to do everything. You feel like you need to do everything. It just depends on what's going on with that, or as a business partner that something's going on with a business partner and their hygiene, or how they take care of themselves, or it's kids, or your partner's kids. And you're like, I feel like I need that they did illegitimate, or that something's going on with hygiene with them. This could be a situation once again. If you are a woman, your partner is bringing by their children, and something's going on with the kids' hygiene, and you're like, what is going on with the kids? What is going on with the mom of these children? If there's stepkids or not, if you're not married to the father or the mom, but what is going on? Why aren't they making sure that the children are being taken care of properly? Or why isn't my washing properly? Why isn't my business partner washing properly? Why isn't my business partner taking care of their hygiene properly? Whatever it is. Jeez. So this depends on what's going on. That somebody's focused on other things. Somebody's so extracted out of their own life that they're not even focusing on their personal hygiene. They're not even focusing on their personal hygiene. That's really interesting. The mentality or as kids, or their children or something. The Two of Cups energy is in the mentality with the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups energy is in the mentality here, It could be water sign energy, right? Cancer. So you may be tied to a Cancerian. Something's going on with a Cancer, whatever, Scorpio, whatever water sign, but Cancer is coming through strongly. Something's going on, Cancer. It could be their children, So something could be, if a Cancer has kids, something's going on with their child, but whatever it is, or they could be the ones that aren't paying attention to their child, or if they have any, but they take care of my children. So the Cancerian energy takes care of your kids. The Cancerian energy could be the father of your children, if you have any, or the what do you call it? The mother of your children, if you have any, or they're a sibling that takes care of your children, son. They're a sibling that takes care of your son. They take care of your son for you or something. They take care of your son if you have a son. If it's not like, it could be a family environment where, cousins and nieces and nephews and aunts and uncles, they all share responsibility. They all share a responsibility in a family where, taking care of a child is like, I'm gonna let, if you take care, can you watch or pick up, taking care of them is like, can you watch or pick up my son from school for me? Can you make sure that he eats? Can you make sure that they bathe before they go to sleep? Things of that nature. Like my son. So when I said that, that's how you take care of your son, but doesn't live with you. So your son doesn't live with you. They could be older and they just don't live with you, or it's a younger son that you have, but I didn't know I had. It's a younger son that you didn't know that you had, or your partner is finding out that they have a child that is a son. Or a daughter or whatever. It's something's going on with a son. So someone had, I keep getting that I didn't know I had. It's a son that you didn't know you had, or your partner did not know that they had. Or something's going on with your sibling, or like your sibling or a grandmother or a father or whatever, taking care of your son for you. That could be another situation. The Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups energy is finding a home. So the Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups is finding a new home. You feel the need to find a new home, right? To house children, or to house like all of your children, or to house your family, like your whatever. You're trying to find a place for a good place for them to live. You have found a place for all of them to live, but they're all separated when I said that. You have children that they're all separated from each other, or you're separated partners' children. Your partner that you're tied to feels really separated from their children if they have children, or your business partner feels separate. Your business partner may feel really is in a separate office. You may have a business partner that stays in a separate office if it's business. They may stay in a separate office. So you're trying to figure out a way, you're trying to figure out a way to find a place where both you and your business partner could work. That's why I said you're revisiting a situation that could have been what made it difficult for you to maintain business with your partner, because you may have been separated from them, or it's a love partner that you were separated from, but now you're trying to figure out a way to have everyone together. But something is difficult. So trying to figure out a way to put everyone together is difficult. You know what I mean? It's something. The energy here on this reading is like something is a lot, like something. But I thought I was single. That you thought that, okay, this is like you're going off and you're dating someone that you're single or something, but something's going on with your life is drastically changing out of nowhere. So, but you're meeting someone that they have a lot of children. You're meeting someone that has a lot of kids, but they may want you to move in with them, like a big happy family or something out of nowhere. So someone may want you to do that with them out of nowhere. Do you want to do this with some Aries? You may want to do this with an Aries out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Try to get big families so that you can have everyone together, because everyone is really separated. It could be like a family reunion kind of vibe. It could be family reunion stuff. Something is difficult. So something may be difficult about a family, or trying to get a family reunion together. Trying to do that as well. There's so many kids that I have. You may have a lot of children, or your partner has a lot of kids, or if you don't have any kids, something is new. If you're a single person, or you're dating someone that there's just a lot of kids somewhere. So it's like a family reunion, or your partner has children. You didn't know that your partner may have a lot of kids, and you didn't know they had a lot of kids. And they're like, I want you to live with me and my children. You're like, I don't know if I want to do that. And just Two of Pentacles. You're like, my money, my partner, my pocket is going to burn through, because you're finding out your partner has a lot of kids, or your partner has this kind of thought about you or something, but they don't anymore. So I say your partner having this kind of thought about you or something, you don't have that kind of thought. They don't have that kind of thought about you anymore. It just depends on what's going on there. Okay. Or it could be a workplace, right? Lazy coworker. You have lazy coworkers, and they steal and pocket money. The lazy coworkers that steal and they pocket money. That's why you're hooking up an Aquarian to investigate that, or you're hooking up the Aquarian energy and investigate partners, somebody's kids, or somebody else's. Could be another Sagittarian energy, or whatever. Somebody's family environment. Somebody's trying to investigate your family environment. Somebody's trying to investigate your family environment that you have. Are you trying to investigate your partner's family environment you're trying to find out something. So you're digging, or you're hooking up someone to dig to find out something. You didn't know your partner had kids, or you knew that, or they have more than they're saying, or you have that kind of stuff going on, or business partner. What is my business partner doing? What did my business partner steal? Should I stay with them? Whatever. Should we try to figure out a way to have the same office? Should we, whatever? We're really separated. I'm really separated from my kids. I'm trying to figure out a way. An investigation can be just looking for a new house, realty, looking for a new place to move and house children they knew you had or you didn't know you had, or your partner has that kind of questioning going on within their skull somewhere. Okay? What's changing is the Three of Cups energy, family gossiping. So the Three of Cups energy is your family gossiping. Your family may be your family hardcore gossiping that your family is doing, or it's water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, they're all gossiping. All the water sign energies are gossiping, but they don't have anything else to do or anything else better to do. So the water sign energies don't have anything else better to do but gossip. That's what an Aries said. So that may be what an Aries said. I'm looking at the Three of Cups energy. There's a woman on the card breastfeeding. You may have a newborn baby that's growing fast, or a partner has a new Aries. Your Aries element has had a newborn baby that they're growing fast. You know, it just depends on what's going on, or it's a family that's growing fast, or faster. Because the reason for that is because somebody is finding out about children that they didn't know they had. Or something's going on with your partner, or something's going on with you and kids and adoption and things of that nature, and children having to live with siblings and grandparents, and you're like, I want everybody to be together, or you do have an older child, but they want to be separated from family. You may have an older child that wants to be separated from family. They just want to be, but it just may be a lot of family that is nosy or something, and they want to be separated. It just depends on what's going on. Or you want to separate yourself from your family environment, but Cancer criticizing. So when I say you wanting to separate yourself from a family environment, a Cancerian energy may be criticizing that thought that you have. A Cancer maybe specifically is criticizing that. Or a Cancer does that and you criticize that. You may criticize a Cancer for doing that. It just depends on what's going on. But they take care of your children, or they help you if you have any, or they have kids, or something's going on with the Aries children, or the Aries didn't take care of their children well, but they're focused on other things, or something's going on with illegitimate kids, whatever it is. Or business partners stealing stuff in offices and keying into offices and bedroom doors, and kids coming. You got children that are just going into your stuff or something. The Six of Wands energy is in the what do you call it? The Six of Wands going towards the Hangman. You know what I mean? But I don't understand something. So the Six of Wands going towards the Hangman is, I don't understand. Hangman is like knowledge, but the Six of Wands is like it represents a good omen of knowledge. But for some reason you don't understand something. You may not understand something, why something's happening the way it is, why somebody is hiding something. Someone may have this kind of Leo. Someone may have this kind of thought about you. Like, it could be a Leo. Someone may not understand why you did something, why you adopted, why you have children, period. Whatever it is, that someone doesn't understand that about you. Or I get business objective. So someone doesn't understand your business objective. Do you not understand do you not understand someone's business objective? You may not understand someone's business objective for some reason. Could be the Earth signs, could be the Page of Wands. It just depends on what's going on. Okay. The reason for not understanding, for some reason, the business, children are involved. So the reason the spirit is like, the spirit doesn't understand. The reason for the not understanding the business objective is because children are involved. For some reason, children are involved. So somebody has children in the way. Someone just has children that are in the way. Or somebody deems children to be in the way of a business deal. Somebody deems children to be in a way of a business deal for some reason. But somebody didn't know that there were children. Somebody didn't know that there were children somewhere. They did, or you did, you did, or you did not know, or your partner knew, or they did not know, or they didn't tell you, or you're doing this to someone. It depends on what's going on. But the children are in the way for some reason, because they're eating up funds. Somebody has kids, a lot of kids somewhere. The children are eating up the funds. All right, let's see what the outcome is, Sag, here. The judgment card I'm facing. So you think you're gonna face judgment, because of children, because of who you do business with, or because whatever, or deciding to stay with someone that steals, deciding to stay with someone that steals, or help someone that steals, or help them steal. It just depends on what's going on. And it's the Page of Wands energy. It's an Aries element. Leo complaining, Cancer criticizing, whatever the situation is there, or somebody hooked up an Aquarian energy to do a private investigation on something that you have going on, and you knew that was happening, you did not know that, or you hooked that up yourself. You may have hooked it up yourself. Interesting. All right, let me know how it resonates, Sagittarius. Be well. Take care. Bye.